Barack Obama and Joe Biden were just caught on a hot mic. Very interesting. Joe Biden just said, you can't hear much on this. We'll just play it as B-roll. It's not a hot mic. They were at Ethel Kennedy's funeral, and a lip reader read the lips of Joe Biden and Barack Obama. And Joe Biden said, quote, "She's not as strong as me." Obama says, "I know, that's true. We have time." I gotta wonder what you mean by that. We have time. Awfully opaque, a little suspicious. We have time. You got to think about that. And also, the third president at the funeral, Bill Clinton, also backstabbed Kamala the other day. So you got three presidents at a funeral who are all bearish on Kamala. It's not going well right now with Kamala Harris and the Democrat Party, and that's them right there chatting. Joe Biden and Barack Obama. Maybe they have time to burn the papers. Maybe they have time to cover up what they've been doing. Maybe they have time to... They don't have time to pull her as a candidate. Should definitely keep you guys a little bit on edge right now. The Democrats are going to try some dramatic things. And the best thing we can do is to make it too big to rig and to overwhelm them at the polls. But let me just repeat what they said. Biden, she's not as strong as me. Barack Obama, I know. That's true. We have time. What do you think that means? Email me, freedom@charliekirk.com. That kind of back and forth. freedom@charliekirk.com. I want to play some tape here as we try to dissect what that all means. This is North Carolina. Voting in North Carolina is open and is happening right now. Let's play cut 74. We were better off when Trump was in. Play cut 74.
Grit is what they all say Trump has.
We're better off when Trump was in than we are today.
Because prices were lower.
Everything was better.
You got the immigrants, you got the economy, you got the wars overseas. We don't really feel like right now that we have anybody at all looking after all this. We need somebody to take command.
Nearly everyone we spoke to at Country Kitchen wanted Trump back in the White House.
If we get Trump, we got hope. If we get Kamala, we don't have any hope. It's gone.
It's gone.
The country's gone.
I like that guy. Again, the National Geographic correspondent, it's gone? What? It is gone. That's exactly right. The country might cease to exist. This is an election for the survival of the nation. It is an election for the survival of what we care about most. It is civilizational survival. Let's go to this cut here. An Arizona voter who lives right on the border in Yuma, which used to be a Democrat county. Let's play cut 11.
Well, my decision is I live right on the border in Yuma, Arizona. And I know in the last 3.5 years, we have had just horrible, horrible problems in Yuma with a lot of illegal immigration coming through. Our economy is awful. Yuma's unemployment is 16%. So the economy is a big factor as well. Just a combination of things. Our groceries have gone up. Just everything has just really gone downhill in the last 3.5 years for us in Yuma and Arizona completely.
And meanwhile, you are seeing Republicans gain a voter identification advantage nationally. This is an amazing clip. Play cut 12.
All right, so party ID nationally. You go to October, November of 2016, Democrats had a 3-point advantage. You go 4 years ago, Democrats had a 6-point advantage. Look at where we are today, Manu. Republicans with a 1-point advantage. A very different picture, very much mirroring what we see in the party registration numbers in those key battleground states, and Pennsylvania in particular. And you know the GOP leads by a point in party identification right now. The average when the Republican Party loses is the Democrats ahead by 8. When the Republican Party wins, the average party ID advantage for Democrats is 3. Republicans right now, Manu, are doing even better than the average when they win. If there's one little nugget that I think Republicans are really hopeful for, it's this party ID and this party registration data. It really points in a good direction for them and for Donald Trump.
But now we have to show up. And that is exactly what we need to do. It doesn't matter what the Democrats think they can do. We outnumber them, and we must make it too big to rig. Make it too big to rig. My sister's almost 40, and she's never voted. Being more of a liberal, I never pushed her to, but this year, this one an email. This year, she's sick of all the craziness, and it's affecting her kid's school. I got her registered, but she's a little confused by the ballot process, so I'm taking her to lunch this week and walk her through it. She's excited to vote for Trump and the GOP. Find a new voter and get them registered. No, not registration's almost over, but get them to go vote.